Alright, it's your boy K Ray back at you again, and today I am going to prepare some pinto beans. I had mentioned in one of my earlier videos about making pinto beans with the leftover meat that I cut off of the ribs when I cut those St. Louis style. It's always quite a bit of meat left over. Instead of throwing it away, I find another way to use it. It's a pretty simple recipe. Just gonna put about 3 green jalapenos in there, 1 bell pepper, 1 onion, Italian seasoning, salt, chili powder, some cayenne pepper, and of course that's the rub that I made in the back, that's sitting in the back right there. I had mentioned that in one of my other videos, the ingredients to that, so y'all don't have to say that anymore. You could just look at that video and see what those ingredients are. And the rub, it's pretty good. It's a real nice rub, pretty versatile. I pretty much use it in all my foods. Use it on my briskets, my butts, and fried chicken, fried pork chops, baked chicken, whatever. It works fine. So these are just some regular pinto beans here, about 1.5 pounds of pinto beans, or a package and a half. So what I'm going to do is cut the veggies up, get the beans on, and cut the meat into bite-sized chunks. That way the beans will be real meaty. You don't have to worry about breaking the meat up as you eat it. And it's going to be a really nice, meaty, hearty meal with the pinto beans. So let me get started, and I will get back with you when I get everything chopped up. Alright, as you can see, I got the beans on, coming to a nice boil. So at this point, what I'm going to do is add the seasonings, the vegetables, and the meat. Stir everything in and let it cook for about 2.5 hours until the beans are actually tender. So the first thing that I do is add a little bit of a Worcestershire sauce in here. I just like the flavor of it. It gives the beans a little darker color. It's just a preference for me. So I got the vegetables all nicely cut and everything. The green bell pepper, the onions, and the jalapenos. So I just dump these right in here. Like so. Stir them in. A lot of people, they don't like to add vegetables to theirs, but it works out pretty good with mine, because it kind of thickens everything up a little bit, and I don't have to use rice with these pinto beans to get the full flavor of the beans. So now I'm gonna add in some of my special rub, which I call my own personal holy trinity, because it only has 3 dry spices in it, and it works out very, very good. As you cook, what I do is I season to taste. That's why I really don't measure anything. It's kind of brought up the old school way, so I really never measure anything, just season to taste. Next thing will be the chili powder, but you will need a lot of chili powder. That's going to get the beans the boldness and the flavor that you're looking for. I think that'll be enough right there. Just a dab of Italian seasoning, give it a nice little different flavor. Some cayenne. Don't want too much of that because we already got those jalapenos in there. Jalapenos are actually going to give it a really, really distinct flavor. Stir those in, stir everything in. Just a dash of salt. I don't do a lot of salt in my food. And add in the meat. Like I say, these are leftover meat from cutting my ribs, St. Louis style. And boy, it will get a beans like a major flavor. You know, once the meat cooks down and the stock off it settles in with the beans. Be really nice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the top back on, bring it back up to a boil, turn it down, let it simmer for about a couple hours. And I just check back periodically, like maybe 30-minute increments or so, just to see how everything is doing, see how it cooks down, see how everything thickens up. But for the most part of it, this is my pinto bean recipe. Of course, you can use any type of meat that you like, but I just prefer to use this because it's already paid for. I don't have to go to the store and buy any more meat, and it actually tastes really, really good. So I will get back with you in a little bit. All right, I'm back. Just looking at the beans, they simmering really good, starting to get some color to them, starting to tender up a little bit. Wow, I wish y'all could smell that flavor, man. It smells like really good. I did adjust the season on them a couple of times, added just a tad bit more water to them, and I got them just simmering as slow as I possibly can on the stove. So as you can see, they real meaty, got a lot of flavor to them. Nothing overpowers each other. You know, it's just like one good, nice, clean flavor profile for these beans. So about an hour in, a little bit over an hour in, so I should be getting back with you all when they finish, probably about another hour or so. Alrighty. Alright, as you can see, pinto beans are all the way done. Nice texture on them, good, meaty, flavorful. Got me a bowl right here for myself. About to get busy on them. Got my old cousin over here eating pretty good. What you think about them beans, man?
Off the mouth. Off the floor.
Good. Got him a nice little plate of food that I cooked, some barbecue. So we're gonna sit back and enjoy this and get ready for the weekend. I will get back with you all with some more cooking in the future later.